Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment, and let me know that you are here and working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days or on my YouTube channel anytime. Go over to my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. Check out the playlist tab. Those workouts are labeled just like they are here. So today's workout will say Daily Dose of Fitness Live Strength and Stretch Thursday, and it will have the date 1/22/26 right on there. So I encourage you to go check out those playlists. Right now we're on the January 2026 playlist. So go check that out. I'm going to move this mat over just a tad. There we go. Get myself centered. And we are going to get going. I have Christopher on here and Kelly on here. So good morning. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. And I think I have said hello to everyone. There's Lynn hopping on there. And we're going to go ahead and stretch it up overhead, side to side. We're going to do this motion with weights as one of our exercises today. We'll go one side at a time. Or no, I think we will actually go side to side. And then let's take it across the body. It's hard to believe we're already in the 20s on January, man. This month is flying by. Taking it down toward the ground here before we take the legs wide, toes pointed out, and go side to side. I'm sore yesterday from those lunges, the weighted lunges that we did in the workout yesterday. My legs are feeling it. And we're going to stand it up. Keep those arms wide, or keep the legs wide, arms to the side, and just taking the torso side to side. Legs stay still, just the torso moves. Warming up the core and the spine. And I think I see Laura and Tim on here. Good morning. And we're going to bring those legs in, hands just above the knees, bend the knees, arch the back, head at neutral, straighten the legs, round the back, chin to chest. Press it down and round it up. You can go as slow or as fast as you want here. Just work through the entire range of motion. pulling one arm across the body. And pull the other arm across the body. And pull one elbow back. Tuck the rear, squeeze those abs. And pull the other elbow back. And take the arms to the side, one arm behind the back, one arm behind the head, trying to touch those hands together. Don't let the back arch out. Tuck the rear and squeeze the abs. Stand tall. And taking it to the other side. And we're going to take the hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, or you can grab a bar like I have. Press those hands down to the ground. Open up that space between the shoulders and the ears. And right ear goes to right shoulder. Really pressing the hands down so you can feel that stretch in the side of your neck. Head goes back to center and left ear to left shoulder. Again, pressing the hands down. And head goes to center, squeezing those shoulder blades together, arms come up as the chest goes forward. And dropping the arms down. Go down as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. And we're going to take one leg back. Hands go to the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. Ah, I'm feeling this one. And arm that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. And that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Bring that back foot in. Step the other leg out. Hands come to the inside of the shoe. Sink the hips down. And arm that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. And bring that leg in. Roll it up. We're going to take it onto the wall. One leg forward, one leg back. Back leg is straight. Back heel is pressed into the ground. And then bending that back leg, weight to the toe. And release. Taking it to the other side. straight back leg, weight into the back heel, stretching the upper part of the calf. And bending the back leg, putting the weight to the toe, keeping the heel on the ground. Now we're stretching the lower part of the calf. And release. One arm on the wall, other arm up to the sky, crossing that outside leg over. Stretch through that straight arm and then take the arm toward the wall. And we're going to take it right to the other side, crossing the outside leg over. Stretch that arm up as far as you can get it, really extend it, and then arc it toward the wall. And release. We're feeling nice and warmed up. We're going to get started here. Starting out a little easy with those lateral leg raises with a band if you have it. So I'm going to put the band right above the knee. If you need a little bit of a balance support, you can put one hand on the wall, but we're going to bring one leg in and then out. Sweep it in and out. Last one. I decided I needed this after all those lunges yesterday. If nothing else, a little bit of a stretch. Last one. And remember when I told you we were going to do those side arm presses? That is going to be next. Similar to how we do the warm-up, but with a little bit of weight. So bring those arms up with just a little bit of weight. You don't need a whole bunch, but we're just going to stretch to the side and press. One, and going into a lunge with a pass through. So one weight. I'm going to try a little heavier today. Stepping out with my right foot so my weight is in the right hand. Thinking about the left knee going down toward the ground, passing that weight through, keeping the torso as tall as possible, and then stepping back. Same thing to the other side. Just alternating sides. Last one, very good, and taking it to a reverse fly to finish off our first set. Weights are gonna go down in the front, back is straight, arms can be just slightly bent, legs are slightly bent. We wanna keep the chest down and just bring those arms up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Last one, and going right into our second set with those lateral leg raises. Here we go, ready, in to out. Last one, and to the other side. Last one, and moving into those side leg or side arm presses. Ready, and press. One, lunge pass through is next. And take it down and under. One, and finishing up with the reverse flies. Down in front, back is straight, lift, squeeze those shoulder blades together. One, do one more set in this first round. And in to out. One, to the other side. Last one, and taking it to those side to side arm presses. Ready? And press, press. Last one. Lunge pass through is next. Ready? Down and up. Very good. And finishing up with that reverse fly. Down in front and lift. Last one, and just like that, our first round is in the books. How's everyone feeling? Little high five, high five. Nicely done. We're gonna move right in to our second set, starting with, I need to look real quick. Yeah, no weights on this one. So we're gonna start, there's a lot of things so much. All right, we're gonna start with an in-out jack. So start in plank position. You can either step in, step out, step to one side, step to the other side, or hop out and 2 jumping jacks. If you get tired, you can just hold the plank position. Nice straight body. Think of the back or the belly button sucking into the backbone. Head at neutral. Just hold that position. Work on improving your core strength. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. In, out, jack. Last one. Very good. And taking it to the mat, we're going to go into a quadruple leg press. So we're going to take one leg up, hip to knee parallel to the ground, hip bone pointed to the ground, flex the foot. Now just press the sole of the shoe up toward the ceiling. And bring it on down. And we're going to take it to the other side. Leg comes up, hip to knee pointed, or hip to ankle parallel to the ground. And then, or hip to knee parallel to the ground, hip bone pointed to the ground, flex the foot and press. It's really like a pulsing motion versus really like, I don't know how to explain it more than just kind of a pulse feeling. All right, so we're gonna stay in this quadrant position, lift one leg to the side, like a fire hydrant, put it out, bring it in and down. Lift, out, to the side and down. Lift, to the side, in, down. Keep it going. Last one, taking it right to the other side, up, out, in, down. Last one, very good. And coming out of that quadruped position onto our back for a dead bug extension. So arms and legs up in the air. We're going to take the right arm, right leg back and up, left, right to left. Keep it going, speeding it up just a little. Last one, very good, and taking it right back to the in and out jacks. Ready, and in, out, jack. And bring it down to the mat. Going into those quadruped leg press. Ready? Bring the leg up, flex the foot and press. And taking it to the other side, leg comes up, flex, press. And down, and go into those side lift and kicks. Ready? Side lift, press, in, down. Last one, and taking it to the other side. Last one. Very good. Nothing too crazy today. Little isolation work though. Going into those dead bug extensions. Ready? And right to left. And that was it. We got one more set in the strength portion of this workout before we go on to some good stretch. Here we go. Ready? In, out, jack. Last one. And taking it into the quadruped leg press. Leg comes up, flex a foot, press. And switching sides, leg comes up, flex a foot, press. And taking it to the side, we go lift, extend, in, down. Last one, to the other side. Last one, very good. And our last strength exercise of the day. Ready? Dead bug extensions. Very good. And just like that, we are on to stretch. I'm going to take off my shoes, my socks. Put my feet flat on the ground, laying back on my back, knees are bent, bringing the chin to chest. And at the same time, as you're pulling chin to chest, gently push the head into your hands, giving just a little resistance. Not too hard. bring that chin right back up, but bring it to one side. So chin to the side of center. Same thing, pulling chin to chest and letting the head rest in your hands at the same time. And release. And to the other side. Hands go to the side, left leg straight, right leg bent, taking right leg to the inside of the body while keeping the right shoulder on the ground. If the shoulder comes up, bring the knee back toward the midline. I'm going to use my other hand to put just a little pressure on that knee. And taking it to the other side. Both feet flat on the ground again. We're going to cross one leg over. So we have a figure 4. Using that bottom leg, pull the whole top leg toward your chest. Grab the outside of the knee on the top leg and pull that top knee toward your opposite shoulder. Continue to pull the whole top leg toward your chest, but put your hand on the inside of the knee and push that top knee out. And taking it to the other side, same thing. Pulling top leg toward your chest, pulling the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. Continuing to pull the whole top leg toward your chest, but press that top knee out. And release. And we're going to sit it up. Hands behind the back, fingertips pointed out, feet flat on the ground, knees bent. Really try to pull those shoulder blades together, bridge it up, look back. And bring it on down. Going into the Z-sits, taking those knees side to side. To the stomach, where we're going to pull one heel to the rear. And release. Other heel to the rear. And release. Bringing it up onto hands and knees. Tops of the feet are pressed into the mat. Turning those hands so that the fingertips are pointing back, and just a few rocks, straight arms, palms flat on the ground, and then turn one hand, palm up. Try to put that whole back of the hand on the ground flat. Keep the arms straight and turn that palm up hand into different directions. Not much weight on it. Most of the weight on the palm down hand, but just feeling that stretch through the wrist, through the forearm, in different directions. Trying to keep the whole back of the hand flat on the ground, switching sides. Sit back on the backs of the legs using a bolster if that is more comfortable. I have my foam roller that I sit back on, just stretching those arms out in front. And threading one arm into the other, we'll thread the needle. And to the other side. And we're going to take it up into down dog. Going up on the toes first and then putting the rear up in the air and trying to get those feet flat on the ground. Head right in between your arms. One leg goes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body. To the other side. And down, coming down onto hands and knees, bringing one foot forward, bring the arms up and back, top, the leg and back, the top of the foot is pressed into the mat. Tuck the rear and push the hip of that back leg out. And we're going to take it to the other side. Top of the foot pressed into the mat. Arms up and back, tuck the rear, push that back hip forward. And release. Take it onto our rear, sitting in butterfly. Using our elbows to press the knees down toward the ground. And with a straight back, take the chest forward, chin toward the toes. Go ahead and straddle stretch. Take one arm across the body and take the shoulder down toward the thigh, fingertips toward the toes. And to the other side. down toward the thigh. To the other side. And down to center. And bring one leg in. We're going to press that bent knee down toward the ground as we take the chest toward the thigh. And to the other side. And release. And crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Turn, look over that back shoulder, sitting tall. And to the other side. Stand it on up. We're going to stretch up tall, forward fold down, going down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. And blow it out. And that is going to do it for our daily dose of fitness on a Thursday. Have I told you guys, I think Thursday is my favorite workout. I love the Thursday workout. I don't know, something coming off of Tabata, the Tabata workout, and then knowing that it's a little bit less intense on Thursday makes me feel good. All right, I have a card for you today. It says, I am satisfied with who I am, who I have become, and who I am becoming. Ooh, that's a good one. Love yourself, right? All right, so I hope everyone has a great day. I hope to see you guys back tomorrow. I got one more workout planned. If not, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.